This is my first trip on a public Sri Lankan bus. I arrived at Tisamaharama bus station after a little while of photographing wild leopards at the famous Yala National Park.
Do we like tickets for Dikwela? Blue one. I just ghosted. Must I just buy a ticket on the bus? Okay, thank you so much. Alright, so it seems you just sit on the bus.
Here's the grand entry into what could only be described as what would happen to a bus if you were a 5-year-old a whole bunch of paint and said just do what you want with it. Ice Age combined with normal Sri Lankan colours. This bus trip, which is going to be 3 hours to Dikwela on the southern coast, cost me $3. And I think the reason for that is that every space you can think of that could be used for advertising was. Because this is Sri Lanka, the views out the window obviously never disappointed. And for the most part, it was just me, Diego, and Sid. And there's a few other people on the bus. But as we got to some of the smaller towns, it filled up quite well. This obviously meant that I had to stand for a lot of the trip, and that's when you realize these buses are not as stable as they look. Well, they don't look stable, but anyways. These two guys then got on and continued the advertising show for us. They were selling some sort of health product, and were giving quite a long lecture before this very, very quickly turned into a sort of strip show. We then hit a little water buffalo roadblock before some dude came on again and tried to sell what I think was sunblock. Don't know why you'd have to advertise that in Sri Lanka at 40 degree heat. There's also a school that people from the monastery get preference in seating over women and children, which I don't actually buy.
Alright, so after that, I'm at Dikwela. Old town on Sri Lanka's southern coast.
If you'd like to check out more of these weird trips, then give me a little follow.